Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo Kivo.
Hey, who dey breathe?
Now everybody wey carry tom tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for Tom Tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom Tom, breathe through it. I say, who dey breathe?
Now everybody wey carry tom tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for Tom Tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom Tom, breathe through it.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate.
Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Kowace safiya dama ce, kowace lokaci, domin in nuna ma ƙaunarka. Asali ma shi ne hanyar nuna ma, an yi ka ne domin ci gaba. Kana da fuka-fukai da zaka tashi sama, a yayin da cimma kwaloluwarka. Ƙaunar
Oga boss, every money no be for immediate enjoyment. Sometimes make the money sit down, multiply, come back stronger. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, your business fit build reserves for expansion and future opportunities. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, the interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, smart money na better money.
Lallai antina, kina jin daɗin ki fa? Ke kadai ga dafa dukan shinkafa, tuwo, rangadadden kafar saniya, masa, cake, har kin ƙara da ice cream? Tabdi. Ina da fatan kin tanadin Jeffy's.
Jeffy's? Ai ba na barin gida ba tare da shi ba.
Haka ne, Jeffy's sabon garin kumfa na ainihi mai kawo sauƙin watsakarwa nan take daga suyar zuciya da kumburin ciki. Kawai zuba Jeffy's a ruwa kofi a sha, shikenan ba matsala. Jeffy's sauƙi a tafi. Jeffy's daga masu yin Jested idan alamar ciwon ya ci gaba bayan kwanaki 3 a tuntuɓi likita. Rambaxi Nigerian Limited, ayarin Sun Pharma Company suke sarrafawa da kuma kasuwancinsa.
Mama, sai kin gan yadda na wanke ban ɗakin nan ya wanku sosai fa.
Tabbas zai iya wankuwa sosai a ido, amma idan ba da hypo toilet cleaner kika yi amfani ba wajen kariya, to ban ɗaki cike yake da ƙwayoyin cuta baja-baja.
Haka ne, gara ku yarje wa ƙwayoyin cuta, ku kare ban ɗakin ku kullum da hypo toilet cleaner.
This is a heavy dose of good music. And it starts. Drop the beat. Here we go. And it starts now.
Invicta FM.
Victor 98.9 FM, welcome to the Dailies today. My name is Jeffery, Ngbede, Adikwu, and this morning on the Dailies, I'll begin with the Daily Post newspaper, and from the Daily Post newspaper, the fourth headline here is saying, Police deploy personnel ahead of August 22 local government elections in Ebonyi. Police deploys personnel ahead of August 22 election in Ebonyi. The Ebonyi State Police Command has deployed personnel to polling stations and strategic locations across the 13 local government areas ahead of the August 22nd, 2026 local government polls. 2027 presidency, Tinubu will lose by 4 p.m. on election day. Hakim Baba Ahmed. 2027 election. Tinubu will lose by 4 p.m. on election day. Hakim Baba Ahmed. The People's Redemption Party (PRP) national chairman Hakim Baba Ahmed has himself stated that President Bola Tinubu will lose the 2027 presidential election by 4 p.m. on election day. Moving on, Segun Soumi says I pity Tinubu in 2027. Segun Soumi, I pity Tinubu. A former spokesperson for the People's Democratic Party, Segun Soumi, has said he pities President Bola Tinubu over the likely controversy that could follow the outcome of the 2027 presidential election. Coordinate 5-year National Security Threat Assessment Defense Plan. Coordinate 5-year National Security Threat Assessment Defense Plan, Tinubu to Homeland Security. President Bola Tinubu has approved the immediate preparations of a comprehensive national threat assessment and a rolling 5-year strategic defense operation plan to strengthen coordination across Nigeria's defense, intelligence, and security capabilities. Tinubu must go. Venezuela go happen for Nigeria. Dino Malaye. Tinubu must go. Venezuela go happen for Nigeria. Dino Malaye. Former lawmaker who represented Kogi West Senatorial District, Dino Malaye, has expressed optimism that President Bola Tinubu will be out of office after the 2027 general election. We are ready for negotiations. Kaduna government on ASU crisis. We are ready for negotiations. Kaduna government on ASU crisis. The Kaduna state government says it is ready to engage in negotiations with the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Kaduna State University, KASU chapter to resolve the issues raised by the union. And lastly, on the Daily Post, stop running from courtroom, show the law. Defense team to Nigerian government on Nnamdi Kanu. Stop running from courtroom, show the law. Defense team to Nigerian government on Nnamdi Kanu. The defense team of Nnamdi Kanu has challenged the Nigerian government to stop running from the courtroom and face the appeal filed by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, against his conviction. Taking a look at the Nation's newspaper, President was magnanimous with Oshun, says Fayose. President was magnanimous with Oshun, says Fayose. Former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, has hailed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying he was magnanimous with the Oshun governorship election that was held on Saturday. APC challenges governor's camp over vote buying claims. APC challenges governor's camp over vote buying claims. The Osun State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has challenged allegations that its governorship candidate, Munuruddin Bola Oyebanji, engaged in vote buying during August 8 governorship election. Tinubu appoints Enitan, new head of Civil Service of Federation. Tinubu appoints Enitan, new head of Civil Service of the Federation. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed Mr. Abel Oluyiwa Enitan as the new head of Civil Service of the Federation with effect from August 27, 2026. Tinubu orders AFCC recovered loot, unclaimed dividends, dormant funds channels to Nel Fund. Tinubu orders AFCC recovered loot, unclaimed dividends, dormant funds channeled to Nel Fund. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has directed that all cleared and unencumbered looted funds recovered by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission be channeled to the Nigerian Education Loan Fund to strengthen the financing of tertiary education. Kaduna CJ rejects El-Rufai's request for transfer of his trial to another judge. Kaduna CJ rejects El-Rufai's request for transfer of his trial to another judge. Chief Judge of Kaduna State Justice Mohammed Aliu has declined the request by a former governor of the state, Malam Nasru El-Rufai, for the transfer of a criminal case involving him, El-Rufai, to a new judge. Lastly, from the nations, how 15.8 trillion naira subsidy removal gains were utilized. How 15.8 trillion naira subsidy removal gain was utilized. The federal government highlighted several benefits that had accrued to the nations through the academic reforms introduced by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A copy of the nations will give you full details of this and more. Now move over to the Daily Trust newspaper, and the first headline from the Daily Trust is "I'm 82, not afraid of anybody," says Onayekan. "I'm 82, I'm not afraid of anybody," says Onayekan. Cardinal John Onayekan, Catholic Archbishop Emeritus of Abuja, has rejected the presidency's criticism of his public account of a meeting between Catholic bishops and President Bola Tinubu. Questions over 15.8 trillion naira subsidy savings. Questions over 15.8 trillion naira subsidy savings. The federal government said the removal of the petrol subsidy and the liberalizations of the naira have garnered 15.8 trillion naira to save in savings for the federations between June 2023 and December 2025. Davido was target of Osun convoy attack, says police. Davido was target of Osun convoy attack, says police. Music star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, was the target of the attack on the convoy of Osun State Governor, according to the police. Daily Trust has reported how security escorts of the governor engaged some unidentified men in a gun duel during the governor's visit to the palace of the Alauja of Osogbo earlier on Wednesday. Campaigns officially begins. Politicians are back on stage. Campaigns officially begins. Politicians are back on stage. On Wednesday, August 19, 2026, one of the world's most expensive job interviews officially commenced. The 150-day long march to choose Nigeria's next president, governors, and representatives has officially begun with the official campaign kickoff. Fake DSS operative nabbed in Abuja. Fake DSS operative nabbed in Abuja. The Department of State Services has arrested a man identified as Moferewa Maye, discovered to be impersonating a personnel of the service. Lastly, from the Daily Trust, I won't betray Boni Gedan if elected Wali. I won't betray Boni Gedan if elected Wali. Governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC in Yobe State, Alhaji Baba Malam Wali, has pledged not to betray the trust reposed in him by Governor May Malabuni and the Minister of Police Affairs, Senator Ibrahim Gaidam, if elected in the 2027 general election. And on leadership, Osun Commissioner hoodlums attack Governor Adeleke's convoy in Oshogbo. Hoodlums attack Governor Adeleke's convoy in Oshogbo, Osun Commissioner. Moving on. How safe migration will benefit Nigeria, Dabiri Erewa. How safe migrations will benefit Nigeria, Dabiri Erewa. The chairman, CEO of the Nigerians in Diaspora's Commission, NIPCAM, Honorable Abike Dabiri Erewa, has been at the forefront among those championing the cause of regular migration as a significant factor that will bring development to Nigeria. Police killed 2 suspected kidnappers, recover AK-47 pump action gun. Police killed 2 suspected kidnappers, recover AK-47 pump action guns. Operatives of the Anambra State Police Command have killed 2 suspected kidnappers during our security operations and recovered an AK-47 rifle, pump action guns, and ammunition from them. Nigerians recurring doctor shortage. Recurring doctors shortage. The revelations by Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu that the state is facing shortage of approximately 40,000 doctors and 40,000 nurses in another troubling indication of the deepening manpower crisis in Nigeria's health sector. Son sets mother ablaze over witchcraft allegations in Cross River. Son sets mother ablaze over witchcraft allegations in Cross River. A middle-aged man identified as Emmanuel Akbosi has been declared wanted after allegedly dosing his elderly mother with fuel and setting her ablaze in Ojo community, a Kankpa local government area of Cross River State. We'll now take a look at the Punch newspaper. Mark warns against electoral manipulation, state power abuse 2027. Mark warns against electoral manipulation, state power abuse 2027. The national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, David Mark, has warned against the use of state institutions to manipulate the 2027 general election, insisting that the credibility of the polls must be non-negotiable. Unemployment. Fubara urges shift to vocational technical education. Fubara urges shift to vocational technical education. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has advocated a strategic shift towards vocational and technical education in Nigeria's educational curriculum. Federal government halts payment for unauthorized foreign trips by appointees. Federal government halts payment for unauthorized foreign trips by appointees. The federal government has directed all ministries, departments, and agencies to stop processing payment for official foreign trips undertaken by government appointees without prior approval from the office of the secretary to the government of the federation. Dollar demand falls 35% as Naira holds firm. Dollar demand falls 35% as Naira holds firm. Demand for foreign exchange by end users in Nigeria fell by 35.23% to $3.42 billion in April 2026, easily pressure on the dollar market as the Naira recorded modern gains. 2027 polls 571 billion Naira campaign spending limit for presidential governorship candidate. 2027 polls 571 billion Naira campaign spending limit for presidential governor candidates. No fewer than 146 candidates currently in the race for the 2027 presidential and governorship elections scored collectively spent up to 571 billion naira under the campaign expenditure limit prescribed by the Electoral Act 2026. 30 months after subsidy removal, federal government spent 30.6 trillion naira, saves 15.8 trillion naira. 30 months after subsidy removal, federal government spends 30.6 trillion naira, saves 15.8 trillion naira. 30 months after President Bola Tinubu removed petrol subsidy and introduced other sweeping economic reforms, the federal government has spent 30.64 trillion naira as government expenditure to ease effect of its policies, while the policies generated 15.8 million naira in savings for the federations. That's it for the headlines this morning. We'll go for a short commercial break. When we return, we'll pick your calls. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube in Victor FM 98.9. Stay tuned.
Choose Milk, co-funded by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board.
Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa Magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Ki huta mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da haifo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal.
Ku yi tunanin gida inda uwa ke da lokacin karanta wa ɗanta littafi yayin da wani yaron kuma yake wasan gina gida a gefenta. Babu hantara, babu gaggawa, sai zunzurutun soyayya da ta ninku sakamakon samun lokaci. Wannan shine damar da tazarar haihuwa ke bayarwa, wato dama ta gani da sauraro. Kuma a irin wannan yanayi ne yara suke bunƙasa.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar ƙungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
There are moments when words fall short, moments when we pause to remember a life that touched many hearts, a life of love, grace, and cherished memories. With gratitude to God Almighty for a life well lived, the family of late Elder Grace Ian announces her glorious exit at the age of 87. The family invites friends, relatives, church members, and well-wishers to join them as they bid a final farewell to their beloved mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, and friend. Service of Songs comes up on Wednesday, 19th August 2026. Time 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at number 4 Chuku Street, Narai, Kaduna. Funeral service takes place on Saturday, 22nd August 2026 at 10 a.m. at Effiong Udofia Inyang's compound, Unkwat Unko Ikono Local Government Area, Akwa Ibom State. The interment follows immediately at the same venue. As family and friends gather to honor a remarkable life, they find comfort in the memories she leaves behind and the legacy of love she shared. Late Elder Grace Iyang, 87 years of grace, love, and memories. May God grant her eternal rest and admit her into his kingdom. Amen.
Announcer Engineer Emmanuel for the family.
Chocolate, enjoy instant goodness.
1960, the journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos stocks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still they stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. Man, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMA. Who be the leader? FMA. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMA.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. Why your cash could just sit down the press phone for account? With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari sai Kivo.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh, only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right. Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, stir, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Justide. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Yawwa, dan ba ni rabin kwalba a nan.
Yar uwa, har yanzu kina siyan wannan man dura? Abinda baki san me ke cikin sa ba? Ko kin san inda aka hada shi ne? Ni dai man power oil nake siya. A takaice sun yi wani sabon sacheti wanda ya kai ninki biyun wancan na baya. Kuma wannan sachetin naira 300 ne kacal a karamin farashi.
Sabon sachetin power oil 90 ml. Mai ne mai inganci da zaka iya siyan shi a naira 300 kacal.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa, wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig. Pig, reach for your peak.
Are you ready for more music.
Welcome back to the happy circle.
Here we go. In Victor FM, listen to the sound of victory.
Victor 98.9 FM. Welcome back from that commercial break. The program is the Dailies. Today, it's now time we pick calls and get to hear from you in reactions to the headlines taken this morning. You have just 2 minutes to make your contributions, and let's be civil in our contribution to the program, and the messages on social media should be brief as to enable me take as many messages as I can. Alright, so just like as I said, let's be mindful of the words we use and stay away from headlines not taken this morning. The numbers to call 081 40989, 081 40989, 0708 7800 989, 0708 7800 989. You can also drop messages on our WhatsApp on 090 98 900 989, 090 98 900 989. Picking your calls. Hello, good morning. Yes, your name and where you're calling from. Let's hear you.
Baba may say Tinubu will lose 2027 election. And relate to Dino, like that is saying that he's optimistic that Tinubu will leave office. You see, it's not just to say it, but just to work for it, because 2027 election will be on operation. Show me your go card. Yeah, I know he has tried his best in terms of security. I will not be biased, but in terms of human development and welfare, he has failed woefully, because in fact, even the single, if you just carry 10,000 and enter street just to make the breakfast and the rest, you understand the country we are living into. Come talk of a married man with so nothing is even easy under his administration, despite that he's saying that any reform that you are making as a leader that cannot even improve livelihood of your citizens. Honestly, those reforms are not palatable. That's the truth. So whosoever that is really advising the president should make sure that it should not be, he should be telling him the truth. Now our cardinal is not afraid of anything. People should just understand the difference between political leaders and religious leaders. You cannot expect a man of his caliber go on air and rubbish himself by starting saying the lies instead of the reality that is happening in Nigeria. It will not work. So all those that are criticizing him just because he go to the Aso Villa and say the truth to the world, or in fact, they are just political. I don't know how to describe them, but I will tell you that he will continue to live and say his integrity, because at the end of it, whatever that is doing, he will give an account of it at the end of it. I pray that God bless this country so that we will breathe. Now nobody is breathing well. Good day.
Thank you for being part of the program. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Good morning, Jeffrey.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Chief Arel.
Let's hear you.
Hoodlums attack Adeleke convoy. You see, by now we should know that we are not dealing with moralists. We are dealing with anarchists. Why should they attack the governor? They have not recovered from the hangover of his success. I should think they should be able to accept defeat. You see, when somebody is psychologically insane, he does not understand what is good and what is bad. They should try as much as possible to join hands so that we move Osho State to its highest height. And they should refrain from all those type of destruction. God bless our country, Nigeria.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Musa Bala.
Let's hear you.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me start with Bishop Onaika, that he cannot be intimidated or afraid of anybody. That is very true. It's a challenge to all the religious leaders in Nigeria, the two religions, and other elders, to have the courage for the sake of and for the sake of the national building to tell the power the truth. More than that. But it is unfortunate when elders and religious leaders are from the truth. It's absolutely not acceptable. And on the question of subsidy, everybody knew what's reason behind the removal of subsidy. You cannot start changing or shifting the goalposts now. That's not even explained. Some were saying that states are paying salary. We are still not paying salary before the removal of subsidy. It's so unfortunate. And on Tinubu's defeat coming from all angles, that's about that. Let them go and read the mind of the people. Their reforms is totally unacceptable. You cannot allow the Naira, you say, liberalize the Naira. No country in the whole world liberalize its currency. The United States of the economy of the world go to war to maintain the quality and value of their currency that produce almost everything. But Nigeria, that they don't produce anything. Compared to what you are consuming, you are sending, you are taking your Naira to the world market to liberalize or find it. How can you ask a chicken to go on a wrestling contest with elephants? It can't be possible. So they just do it like deliberately to make sure that Nigeria collapse. Lastly, on CG of Kaduna State, let me remind him, any other Nigerian, that El-Rufai have proven to be so unique. You cannot find anybody today in this government that can be a El-Rufai. Even the Kaduna State governor have explained to the whole world who is El-Rufai in terms of quality and development, that you cannot even copy him. So no matter how long it takes, El-Rufai's political future cannot be stopped by anybody. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you for being part of the program this morning. Hello, good morning. Oh. Please, you can call back. That was my fault. I mistakenly ended your call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from. I can hear you. Go ahead. Alright, so when you call, please endeavor to turn low the volume of your radio so as not to get feedbacks. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm from Kunukori, and my name is Daladi Auga.
Let's hear
I
you.
heard the policemen, they tried, they keep suspected kidnappers. God bless them. Had they been there doing like that, in fact, this country would be good. I'm really happy. Had they been, I get a call, I will give the policemen promotion, all of them, the people keep the kidnappers. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being part of the program also. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ngbede.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Yomboski. I'm calling from Zende.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, court rejected a request to transfer his case to another judge. I think face what he has granted, he will have everything will be done according to the will of God. son, mother ablaze over witchcraft. This issue is continuous in this country. I don't know how they are judging the case to confirm that the person is a witchcraft before they are doing all these things. Federal government should do something about this. It's getting out of hand, especially in the east. So the thing is just too much. How can a son have mind to set his own mother ablaze that is a witchcraft? If she was a witchcraft, why didn't she eat him when she gave to him? So, Tinubu knows that he has spent over 30-something trillion on the subsidy money after the removal of the subsidy. Spend this money on what? You should tell us what did he spend this money for. And it's 15 trillion in Nigeria savings. So we need to know how much, where the money was spent, because so many things are still left undone. Now campaign is on. We are waiting for the politicians to tell us their lies again, because the campaign has been open. So many things that Tinubu promised, he has not done anything, and he continue promising us. We pray that God will take absolute control over this election 2027, so that we get the right person. God bless our country, Nigeria. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you for being part of the program. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from?
How's the family, sir?
Fine, thank you.
God bless you. Chief Franklin, President from Nanya 1, the man will never take bye-bye for the second time. My brother, about the guy that killed his mother, say he's a witchcraft. You see, that's what is causing in this country. Some pastors, not all of them, they will be prophesying for you, saying your mother is because of your family. It's your mother that causing you, that's why it did not progress. I don't know why. In myself, any pastor that tells me that, I will get that person arrested. That's my own opinion, no. I will get that person arrested. How can you tell me that my mother is a witchcraft? My mother did not wish me the time that I was small. He's supposed to even kill me easily, but he did not. Now that I've grown up, he says it's because of. How can your mother will be because of you? Taking cause of your problem. I don't know why some pastors are doing like this. That's why that guy killed his mother, and now he's regretting it. About our president, about subsidy money. What are they using it for? No good road. No any refinery is working. They want me to be clapping for him. Let them keep on packing money. In this world, they are going to leave it and go. Good morning.
All right, thank you for being part of the program this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from. Let's hear you.
Let's start with the statement of Hakim Baba Ahmed, whichever among them. He will be defeated by PM. But they should do the needful now. That's what we want. They should do the needful. If they should come in one umbrella and make a right decision, is there and so on, I think they are good to go. And about the denouement that Venezuela must happen, that's just the plain truth about it. I want to be somebody that will make Nigeria to change. Police two suspected kidnappers and discover pump action gun. It's not enough. They should follow the footsteps. They should follow those that are escaped. And a son said mother ablaze over witchcraft. How he discovered the mother that did that? Honestly, the revice is okay. They should do the right thing at the right time. I don't believe in all these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being part of the program this morning. And let's take a look at some messages from our social media feeds. And we'll begin with that from Facebook. And this one is coming from Ibrahim Mohammed Kedi. He said, good morning. And Kaduma Festus will see you in Aligu. David Sule, good morning. Mr. Jeff, may God give us good leaders that have people at heart. Come 2027, and may God bless our country, Nigeria. Watching me live from Abuja and Chorin Tosin. Good morning. May God help all in Nigeria to have a great day ahead, you too. Young Gados, good morning, Mr. Jeff. Nice one. as police arrest suspected bandits in Anambra State and recover some arms from them. So sad as an aged man sets mother ablaze over witchcraft saga in Cross River State. May her soul rest in peace. Do have a great day. Emmanuel Ode, good morning, Invicta. Baba Ahmed said Tinubu will lose 2027 election by 4 p.m. We hope so, because his policies are very unfavorable to most Nigerians' household. I am optimistic. Okay, and then this one is coming from Baba Zamani. Good morning. Questions arising from subsidy savings. I needed to see the full details of this subsidy spending and savings. Please, Jeff, which of the newspapers is carrying this story? Okay, that's the Daily Trust newspaper. And leadership is virtually on all the newspapers. Samuel Oluwasegun Adeoye, good morning, Invicta. Thanks so much for the daily updates. God bless you all. No matter what happened, Nigeria will be great again. And then Akia Stephen from Angwan Borough. Tinubu must go, Senator Dino. Tinubu will lose election by 4 p.m. Baba Ahmed. This statement shows clearly that Nigerians are tired of this government. Annabelle Stephen, keep up the good work. Thank you, Annabelle. And then Vera Audi, good morning, Mr. Jeff, Invicta family and everyone. Police kill suspected kidnappers and recover AK-47 is a good one. Kudos to our gallant officers. May God help us and deliver us from the hands of the evil ones. Good morning. And then this one is coming for Ireye Israel. Good morning. Nice job for police killing kidnappers. Why would a man set his mother ablaze? This is not normal. Victor Adiba, good morning. Mazi, please, can someone tell me where is the problem of Nigeria coming from? I need to know. I guess you know the answer already. Justice Ironman, Tinubu to lose elections by 4 p.m. Only God knows tomorrow. Let there be fairness in our politics. That might take this morning. Good morning. Roland Yakubu, good morning. On the issue of the 2027 election, Tinubu will succeed by the grace of God. We don't need a new president now. We are praying for our leaders. All right. El Yakubu Sanchi, may Almighty bless Nigeria with good leaders. Protect us from bandits, kidnappers. Amen. Gaga Donatus, good morning, Jeff. Welcome on board. Nigeria will be great again. Saratu Yorima, may God bless Nigeria and bless Invicta. Good morning. And then this one is coming from Dingzina Plateau. I appreciate all your today's interesting headlines and do have a nice throwback Thursday. Abdullahi Serkinwaya, hello, good morning. I am Abdullahi Serkinwaya Rugasa. God bless you. God bless Nigeria and Kaduna State. Dr. Mrs. Umar Lebara from Owerri. Insecurity is man's worst enemy. The basic responsibility of government is security of its citizens. Any government that cannot live up to this is not a viable one. A country is fairly when instruments of war available to individuals, militant, terrorists, headsmen, and robbers outweigh those in the military and police armories. Let government rise up and be proactive. Victor Sule, mercy of God must speak for Nigerians come 2027. Elections by God's grace. Write it down. Nigerians will thank me later. Good morning. Elder Mazi wants you all the way from NITR quarters, subset of Angwan Remy. Architect Yomi Luka Waziri, good morning. Jeff, streaming live from Narai. Danlami Iko Wakili, I see your message. Andrew Isa, good morning. Invicta Radio Nigeria, pray for our country for 2027 election to beg God and give us a good leader that hear our cry. Hamza Unique Hamza is your message. Joe Matthew Gwaza, morning, Mr. Jeff. The attack of Osun State Governor Convoy is not a good one. God will continue protecting the Adele case. Davido should be seriously careful because he is the target. This subsidy removal is a scam. Federal government should give us proper account of the money generated. We are not feeling the impact at all. Aaron Terry, great work. Good morning to you. All right, we'll take a look at headlines from probably messages from WhatsApp. Let's take this call. Good morning. Oh, lost that call again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your name and where you calling from?
This is from Kazu.
Let's hear you.
We are talking about this Victor from the deadline was trying to tell us the money that they say they spend on us. We don't understand. Every time we're hearing money. This is something that when everybody is saying, we are witnessing in media. Everybody is saying it. That the money. Which money? I don't know that maybe they feel that we are full in this country. That somebody will just come out and just telling us this was the money spent. Spent by who? Is it the one they are doing? They will not do the other one. They will pay those, they will not pay all that. Is it what we are seeing now? Yes, we are not politicians, but we are those who vote for them. We know what happened in other regimes now. We know it is when we see the things carry, transportation, fuel, everything down, we know. But we are not seeing anything. Rather, today you go to market, things are increasing. You not see. Common, you will buy, what do they call gari? Is 700. Granite, it is 800. Something of 100. Where is all these things? Tomorrow they will say the importation is free or 10%. Nothing, no. Things is getting more hard. I don't. They will just come and announce, and you want to force Nigeria. And sometimes, this we go. I want some channel to see some local views. But I want.
All right. Thank you so much because of time.
Media will tell you, keep quiet. It is the media will source these things and bring it out.
All right, thank you so much for being part of the program this morning. And this was coming from WhatsApp. Good morning. This Ambassador Shemang, did El-Rufai respect the rule of law while in his 8 years reign? What major would rule of law respect him now? Kama, of course, is working against him. He should reap as he sowed. That's coming from Shemang. We wouldn't be able to take all of the messages because of time. Akintoye in television. I'm 82, not afraid of anybody, says Cardinal on Nayakan is a nice one. Let the truth be told. Thank you. And Tinubu must go. Dino Malai. Tinubu lost election by 4 p.m. Baba Ahmed. This statement shows clearly that Nigerians are tired. All right. And say good morning, Victor from Juji. Good morning, Mr. Jeff. Attack all. Ocean's governor's convoy is a good one. Is a good one? Okay. Wow. God will continue protecting their daily case. Probably, I believe you wanted to say it's not a good one. The Ocean State governorship election is over. Davido should go and face his business. Abdul Hakim. And then Yatai Jeffery from Sabontasha. Davido was target of Oshun attack, says police. Shame on the government. Davido really teach them a lesson they will never forget. Alright, young Gados from Angwan Sauri. Good morning. Nice one as police killed 2 suspect bandits in Anambra State and recovered arms. Alright, and this one is saying, play, when will this country be great again? Favor Ode from Downquarters. Let's go for a short commercial break. When we return, we'll call it a wrap.
Say after me. Millions of naira shall locate us as we take part in the Milo Text and Win promo.
Millions of naira shall locate us as we take part in the Milo Text and Win promo.
Get texting. More than 2 million people will share billions in cash and prizes, including 6 brand new cars. Buy any 20-gram Milo promo sachet. Find a unique code inside. Then dial *8011 *4# or scan the QR code on the pack, and you could win big. Buy more, win more. Promo starts July 1st to October. Milo.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk zasu amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa Maggi Star daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Maggi Star sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa. Wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig. Wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
1960, the journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMN, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Ngbede 98.9 FM.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to